Hello, my name's Jonathan Redhead and I'm here with cameraman Pete Raven, and we're going to give you a special look behind the scenes at Carrow Road. Well, this is the Gerald stand, the newest part of Carrow Road. Just been up for about 5 and a bit years now, and as you can see, there's quite a nice view from the boxes here. Lovely view out onto the pitch to watch all the action after a nice meal inside. And for those fans lucky enough to get a seat in one of the boxes for the game, if you look down here, there's some lovely padded yellow seats which you probably can't see from the rest of the ground, but you really do watch in the lap of luxury at Carrow Road. This is the Ability Counts gallery at Carrow Road, where all Norwich City's disabled supporters can sit and watch all the action unfolding on the pitch. Here we are now in the City stand and the home dressing room. As you can see, all the shirts are laid out as if it was a match day, and this is the final preparation area for Norwich City's players before they go out to action. And after the game, they've still got an old-fashioned plunge pool and showers to refresh themselves. And of course, these are the away dressing rooms, certainly not as glamorous as the home ones, but nonetheless enough for the away team to get themselves acquainted with the ground. Next up is the referee's room, small but perfectly formed. So this is the press room here at Carrow Road. You'll be pleased to know that I'm not the new signing, but this is where players, managers come after the game for a chat about what's just gone on. As you can see, this is the stadium control room, situated on just above the snake pit on the corner of the Barclay stand and the City stand. This is where the ground officials and stewards watch you watching the game, keeping an eye on everything, make sure there's no trouble and no problems. Overall, there are more than 50 CCTV cameras keeping an eye on what's happening and making sure it all passes without incident. Well, as you can see, this is a Norwich City trophy cabinet. Insert your own joke, but despite that, there are plenty of trophies on offer, including some real monsters like the Lowestoft Fishermen's Widows and Orphans Charity Cup, and some smaller ones including the pennants from the European Adventure in the early 90s, pennant from Inter Milan and Bayern Munich. But all in all, it's a very impressive sight, and hopefully there'll be a League One Championship trophy to add at the end of next season. Now this room, located underneath the City stand, looks like the ultimate chill-out room, and hopefully that's the case. This is the manager's lounge, where Brian Gunn brings opposition manager back for a glass of wine or a cup of tea after the game, and among the managers who've sat in these leather seats include Jose Mourinho and Sir Alex Ferguson. Well, here we are on top of the Gerald stand in the TV gantry, a place where all the Sky commentators and cameras and BBC and ITV sit and set up for the match. And as you can see, it's arguably the best seat in the house. Fantastic views over the city, fantastic views of the pitch, and to be honest, there's nothing you could not want from up here. On a match day, when it's a Sky Live game, for instance, producers, crew and everyone turn up 5 or 6 hours before the game, winch all the cameras up from the area behind me, and then get on with it and yeah, film hopefully another Norwich City victory. Well, hopefully you've enjoyed our tour of Carrow Road and seen some of the areas that you wouldn't normally see. We'll leave you now as Pete and I make our way precariously back down from the top of the Gerald stand to terra firma.